Hello and welcome back to another season of EV Life. I'm your host, Crystal Maharaj, and this season I'm joined by Hannah Neal Robertson, who is the producer of the podcast.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be producing season 3 of the EV Life podcast, and we have a great lineup of topics that we'll be exploring this season.
Yeah, of course, the EV Life podcast is focused on all things electric vehicles. And in the last 2 seasons, we've covered topics from just your general EV questions to battery recycling and range testing and so much more.
Yeah, there's actually over 30 episodes of the podcast out now. So if you haven't listened to those, now's your chance to get caught up before we dive into an exciting new season.
Yeah, so the new season officially kicks off next week with our first interview, and we'll be this season diving into topics around EV advocacy, charging, which is always a favorite topic for among our listeners, but we'll also be exploring research and technology around EVs.
Exactly. And so our first episode is actually about charging. We will be talking to ChargeHub. And so CA National has a partnership with ChargeHub and Agora to educate Canadians on EV roaming, what it is, how it's being introduced to the current charging infrastructure.
Yeah, and like I mentioned, that episode will be out next Tuesday, and you can expect new episodes from us every Tuesday wherever you get your podcasts. So make sure that you're subscribed and you'll receive a notification when a new episode is out. And if you're ever looking to connect and talk about what you hear in the episode, or if you just want to connect with other Albertans and talk about anything EV related, we have a community for you to do that.
Yeah, so it's called the EV Life community on the AMA mobile app. And it's really just a safe space for anyone who's curious about learning about EVs and for those who may already own an EV to share about their experiences.
It's really simple to join. Just download the AMA mobile app and then you'll log into your AMA account. Once you're in, you'll find the community tab down at the bottom. And once you navigate to that, you'll look for the EV Life group. I'm always in there interacting with people and seeing what you all are talking about. So if you have questions related to an episode, that is the best place to ask it. Hannah Neal and I would both love to hear from you. And again, if you have just general questions about EVs or stories that you want to share, you're welcome to do so. We hope to see some of you in there. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. Our first official episode is out next Tuesday, and we're just so excited for you to hear another season of the EV Life podcast.
See you soon.